Hiding somebody on the same floor or above below. I mean, you can tell if someone's on the same floor typically because the sound gets a little less. There's a lot less bass in the sound. It's a lot more high up. It's a lot more treble, let's say, in the sound of footsteps when someone's right next to you. And if he's above or below, sometimes it's hard to say if he's above or below, but it's sound has a lot more depth. So that's how you can tell typically. But it's also just a huge matter of practice and nothing else. It's just practice. Just started playing PUBG. Thing I find the hardest is control aiming. You make it look easy. Any tips or just practice, practice, practice? I mean, you answered your own question, unfortunately for you, but it's mostly just practice. And make sure you play. You don't play on sensitivity that is way too high. There is no magic formula for sensitivity, unfortunately. But if you can do more than 300 degrees turn, if you go from the far left to the far right side of your mouse pad, then something's wrong. And I'm talking about a big mouse pad, not a small mouse pad. If you can do it on a small mouse pad, then there's definitely something wrong. How do you quick drop half your items? Alt, right click. It's the most useful little trick that you can do in PUBG. In my opinion, you use this all the time. Look at this. Let's say, oh, can you drop me 40, 45, whatever? You know, just click it twice. You don't have to stop. You don't have to do this. You're just running and dropping. Look. So that's very useful. Ever played with Wacky Jackie? Of course, man. Wacky and I played on Broadcaster Royale, both in the qualifiers and on the event in Seattle, and we did really well too. Finn, try rephrasing your question. When should we push on a player? I mean, isn't that question a bit broad? But if there's a reason, strategical reason why you have to push a player at some point, then you push him. Otherwise, you just don't. But typically, you push late game. By the way, that guy just took my only car. Hopefully, he stops there. I don't think he will. Instant karma for being an idiot and trying to get those tires. Oh, I love it. Oh man, that's so good. You saw what he was trying to do, guys, right? What are your thoughts on thirsting on enemies and duos and squads? I mean, if you can do it safely, then why not? But if you're gonna die because you're trying to do it, well then, probably rethink your approach. Did he get the tire? I don't even think he got the tire. Yeah, he did. Oh, man. Any tournament coming up? I don't know, man. We'll see. Yeah, I used to stream on YouTube way before. I mean, both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I swapped a UAZ, a perfectly fine UAZ for a 3-seater. It just wasn't meant for this game, I guess. It's only 3-seaters. Good enough. How to play this circle? You gotta cross. This is an island game, 90%. Yeah. I mean, you can try to get a boat on yellow. That's probably the safest option. And then you go around, like get out here maybe, and then you play on foot. That is the best way to win this game. How come your bike doesn't spin out when you do that? Okay, so